Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the Heroman Factory. I'm joined by Heromanbunny, and I'm Keywii, and things are great, and this is a safe space in which we awesome, we love each other. As
Hey.
friends. So, we went to my old rail world, you know the place, and we grabbed a few things. More particularly, we grabbed some knowledge, and I grabbed one singular blueprint. This thing, which is very complicated, but essentially what it'll do is it'll keep a tally of our like liquids in a way that's visually appealing. Now we need a bunch of, oh shit, okay, they're just bringing them over. But yeah, so how these work is each of these deciders is based on a number. Well, I mean, we need to make a shit ton of decider combinators now. But how they work is they're based on each different number. Like, for example, this one says if petroleum is more than 200,000, then output, like, the signal to make light happen. And that's what these are for. These lights are just like, hey, I got a signal, I'm going to turn on. So we got a bunch of lights, and these are just like normal lights. So here, if you could help me by making some decider combinators.
Oh, right. Let's see here. Decider combinators. How many do we need?
Just a bunch.
I can make 30.
Okay, that'll work.
I'll make you 20.
Sure. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hang on a second. RoboPals, bring me copper wire. Because that is garbage.
We need, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 decider combinators, and that's it. We good.
Yeah.
So now the system will check how much of each liquid we have. And if we have enough of a certain amount or whatever, then it'll light up. But also these lights are based on different numbers. So, this is obviously if it's above 375,000, which we already determined light oil should be set to like 600,000. So, it's not exactly perfect. It's based on the other world, not this one. So
yeah, okay. So I'm sorry. You said, oh crap, I need to put that wrong side. Okay, so if light oil is less than 600,000?
So, what we also did was we learned what we need to do for the oil conversions. And now Hero didn't fully register the thing I kept repeating to him. What we learned is that we were trying to set it up so that it would circuit it, and it would be based on how much light oil we had, and then it would start making. What we were supposed to do was set it up so how much petroleum we had, it would start making. If it goes below a certain amount, not if this goes above a certain amount. So what Hero is doing is actually wrong, because he's not setting up oil conversion, he's setting up solid fuel, which is up here, Hero. The arithmetic shit that you were looking at has nothing to do with oil conversion. I kept telling you this, and I don't know why you placed these here. It has nothing to do with what you're doing.
Alright, I mean, it'll still work, but, whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't, it's irrelevant, though.
So, the solid fuel, it's just checking for the heavy oil?
It's checking for if we have too much heavy oil, and if we haven't gone below a certain amount for light oil.
Alright, so let's see here. Go ahead and hoover all this up.
So this is based on the outputs, not the inputs. So if light oil, is above, or no, hang on, I've confused myself. All right, so we wanted to make light oil if we don't have enough of it. Okay, so if it's below, I don't know, what's a good amount? If 600k is our max, what's our min?
I'm not sure.
Let's say 200,000. Sure. If it's below 200,000, then it'll turn on. Which it isn't. So we're going to set this to petroleum, and if it's below, actually I haven't even connected that yet, so I'm going to go connect that to the network. Perfect. If that's connected... Oh, we haven't actually connected that to the network itself. Let's put this here. And put this connecting to here. And then connect it to the other one. This is that. So now I can read all three of the liquids. Should probably connect the lubricant as well, but whatever. Do that later. Right, so if this is below, well, I mean, how much can we store? Each of these stores 25,000, meaning that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 25 times 10 is 250. So we can only actually have 250,000 petroleum total. So if this is below 100,000, that says 10,000. Set. And that'll turn on. And it'll keep making if it's below the certain amount. And it won't have the problem of too much making of the lesser one. It'll just go. Is everyone following so far? Hero, you've been quiet.
I've been putting it together. I was trying to figure out how to get this wire here to go away, if we can plug in our little solid fuel thing.
Uh-huh.
I have not figured it out. Oh, there it goes.
I need more of those. We are storing a bunch of power that, I mean, it's then stored, I guess. I'm going to connect you here since you're easier to connect to. Oh, that ain't going to work. Alright. Connect above. And you go here. Perfect. And then also we don't want this connected to that. Make me a bunch of that shit. There we go. Alright, so how this'll work is we obviously wanted to continue making basically forever. I'm gonna have a chest here. That then goes to a main storage somewhere nearby. Don't know where yet. You know what, though? I'm going to remove a bunch of these accumulators. So we don't really need them anymore.
Alrighty. I got all this wired up. It just needs the input for how much petroleum we have and how much heavy oil we have.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did we finish? Oh, shit, we finished our storage system.
Nice.
So now it'll just store all the everything. In fact, do we even need this? I don't think we need this accumulator field anymore.
I mean, if we don't have solar.
Well, I mean, it's good to store, right? It's good to have batteries, but we don't really need them.
Fair enough.
So this is going to store all that shit. Look at it go! Look at it go away!
Yeah.
Just a swath of accumulators disappear from us. It's like it's dissolving. Mr. Heromanbunny, I don't feel so good.
Okay, just fade away.
Anyway, so now we have more space for activities.
Hey.
Oh, right, so. Yeah, this is still going because we still don't have enough of the shit. Oh, that's why I had an odd number. Gotcha. Oh, no, I can't actually do that. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so, it's already set to make.
So these two things they haven't been quite set yet. They're still waiting for a number. When do we want the our stuff to start making solid fuel?
Alright, well, the thing is, we use solid fuel for more. We want it to be when we have not enough solid fuel. And we use solid fuel for rocket fuel, which we then, in turn, use for our nuclear fuel. So we need a bunch of fuel. But how much do we currently have in our system?
Let's see here.
We currently have 8,000 in our system. So, let's say it doesn't... if we have below... for solid fuel, if we have... We don't want to make too much, right? Because we can't store it. Well, I guess we can store it places.
Right.
So, what we wanted to do is we wanted to... And I'm just going to turn these to active provider chests. So that it's constantly moving away from here. Right, so it's not based on solid fuel amounts, it's based on liquid amounts. So, if we have too much heavy oil, then we'll want to get rid of it through solid fuel. And because if we have too much heavy oil, then it'll flood the system. You know, we were having that problem earlier. So if we have, how much heavy oil do we have? If we have, let's say, over 200,000, then it starts making solid fuel. Got it?
Got it. That is set. And what about petroleum?
Petroleum.
Yes.
What's petroleum have to do with heavy?
I don't know. You told me to copy the thing from the other one, and the other one.
Well, yeah, that was based on light oil, though. Light oil is connected to both heavy and petroleum, but heavy isn't connected to petroleum directly.
All right, so we don't care how much petroleum?
No, petroleum is not part of this equation.
Okay, well then we can get rid of most of this thing, actually.
Why can't that connect? Oh, because that's not how that works. Gotcha.
I can...
There we go. Alright, so we want it to turn on if we have too much heavy, but not if... actually, that might be it. If we have too much heavy, we make.
Okay.
Gonna put some lights down. This is just a dark area of the factory, it seems. We'll also have a visual indicator of when these are active. Alright, so we need to connect our stuff to the systems.
Let's see here. Oh, which one of these frickin' power cables? Oh, this one. This one's connected to it. Okay. So I just need to connect this power cable to... So over here, it's too far away.
Yeah, that's...
Here. And then right there, I guess.
What are you doing?
Trying to make it so that this,
Yeah, but you've now bypassed the power switch.
Hit.
We can't get rid of that one, so you have to...
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right here. Okay, so click that and click that. Bam.
Alright, so, this power switch is bypassed. So, we connect it only to the power switch, and then we connect the power switch to, you, I guess. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
So
hang on. And, boom. There you go. You decided to put, speed modules into them?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh. Peculiar. Oh, wait, no, I did that a million years ago on an unrelated thing. Gotcha. Okay, so, move the green wire to this one, I think. Now, this one should... No, it doesn't have... Well, then why is it green wire? That's stupid. The green network and the red network are not the same network, so why is it green to determine when that isn't even part of the network?
Yeah.
Fucking red wire, then.
What are all our RoboPals doing here?
Oh, they're removing the solid fuel.
Are they all just waiting for power?
Yeah, it was disconnected for a while, which was my mistake. That's really neat looking. These now tell us some of the wires got switched in the other world, and now I don't know how to feed the thing without just getting rid of all the damn wires, which I don't want to do. I'll do it though.
Voice. At least all these things seem to be working properly now.
Yeah.
Look. Which I'm a little sad. I was all excited about that cool thing that I was going to use two different inputs to determine an output. But well,
I don't need that one then.
it's fine.
Okay, so we need to connect the green wires to the lights and the red wires to the deciders, which sucks. Which I may require help with. How do I disconnect the wires and or flip them? Because our liquid readout network is on the red wire, not the green. So we need to connect that to the deciders and the other wires to the lights.
Goodness.
Though then again, hang on. If I were just to connect this. And just like bypass it entirely because I don't care. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh wait, it might. Hang on. Hang on.
We is figuring it out.
Well, the thing is, I just connected... Yeah, it works! I just connected petroleum, which has less than 25,000. So I'm just like, oh, none of the lights are turning on. None of the lights are turning on because it didn't have any fucking input.
Nice. Oh crap, looks like we're full of petroleum.
Yes! Yeah, we have, like, no petroleum.
Oh well. What's supposed to be making petroleum? Oh, this thing.
We do, however, have far too much light oil, which we can then visually determine.
Yes.
Alright, but that'll have to be for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii. He's been Heromanbunny. You've been great too, and never change yourself. Have a delightful day. Goodbye.
Bye bye.